I'm going all in. I got a bottle of Patron, and yes, my money feeling long, and yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, busting open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, I'm going all in. I'm going all in, drinking my wedding gin. You got a couple friends, well tell them girls they can come in. We popping rosé, looking through Cartiers. We got an ounce of Kush, so bring that OJ. Shout it, keep choosing, so just come my way. Sipping champagne and smoke this AK. A nigga up in the sky, so call me Mayday. Groupies calling my phone, but they on lay away. So let's go to the back, smoke this green, sip this jack. Got you laying on your back, beat that thing like rat-tat-tat. Ooh, we cutie, you got a big ass booty. Tell your friend fuck the club and let's go to my studio. Let go, we got the goose, we got the drone. We ain't leaving till by 4, so let's head to my hotel. The drunk got me moving just like a snail. We going all in, nigga, fuck a Richter scale. I got a bottle of Patron, and yes, my money feeling long, and yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, busting open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, I'm going all in. I got a bottle of Patron, and yes, my money feeling long, and yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, busting open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, I'm going all in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn, we out of all these bottles, we gon' need some more. A nigga tryna score, all in, guarantee to win. Bust open them bottles of Patron and then we back again. You smoking that mid, man, we smoking that Pakistan. Flyer than Peter Pan, this shit should be illegal, man. I'm whipping the Regal, man, higher than a seagull, man. Spinning like a ceiling fan, a nigga got them Benjamins. Ballin' like I'm Gucci, man, yeah, I like that Gucci, man. But I fuck with Louis, man, I even rock the Chewy, man. What you say, nigga? I'll even rock the Chewy, man. Hoes got my head so big like I'm Stewie, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls riding in my ride. Doors of suicide like these bitches tryna fly. I call them kamikaze cause these niggas tryna die. I'm going all in, you can catch me in the sky. I got a bottle of Patron, and yes, my money feeling long, and yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, busting open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, I'm going all in. I got a bottle of Patron, and yes, my money feeling long, and yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, busting open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, I'm going all in. I make the ladies go so crazy that they wanna have my baby. Maybe it's my Mercedes, maybe cause my gravy. Maybe because I've been going in so lately that some of them wanna date me and some just wanna rape me. Haters wanna hate me, but haters can never break me. Haters only make me, and this girl, she will take me. This ain't b-ball, homeboy, you cannot fake me. Sit your ass down, little nigga, don't mistake me. Now get down low, drop the flow and make it roll. Do it fast, do it slow, go all in and do a show. Make that ass shake as a rose pose on all fours. If you a baller, ain't got that baller, then make it snow. Whoa, the club ain't closing till about 4, so let go. Back to the room so we can smoke on some dro. The party really just fucking begin. I'm going all in, I'm going all in. I got a bottle of Patron, and yes, my money feeling long, and yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, busting open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, I'm going all in. I'm going all in, 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 I'm going all
in. What the fuck is going on, YouTube?
What the fuck is going on, YouTube, man?
What the fuck is going on, YouTube?
I done held you down, light skin.
I don't owe you a goddamn thing, bruh. If I throw you some chitlins, you better be happy. And if you not happy, send it back.
What the fuck is going on, YouTube?
Cheers, everybody in the building. Hope everybody's having a good day today. We have a lot to talk about today. We have some things to talk about with resellers. You know what I'm saying? A little bit about resellers, and a lot about CJ So Cool and relationships off of social media. You know what I'm saying? Seen this going on, floating around over and over and over, and I was like, you know what? Let's talk about it. I actually know CJ So Cool. Actually met him in person several times. I've met Royalty, but not like as much as CJ, or had conversations with Royalty. I just met her, like, hi, and that was about it. But CJ, I've actually said was good. Had him in my vlogs. He's been in my vlogs. I was in his vlogs. You know, just on some sneaker con stuff. Like nothing like best buddies or anything like that. But I remember, you know, just being around CJ So Cool when he was at around, I would say maybe 800,000, going almost towards 1 million, and then he just took the hell off. You know what I'm saying? The whole family vlogs and all that, and it just went so on and so on. Now, before we get into that, I wanted this to kind of put something out there and kind of get some of you guys' opinions in the chat, in the donations. Anybody who is donating, please, 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 please click the link down below in the description. Donate for the $3 for it to pop up, because the super chat takes 30% and it will not be read. The super chat, you want your names to pop up, your name will pop up even better on the actual link. Look.
Ooh, that pussy's popping on a handstand.
This is how it pops up.
I interrupt this broadcast for a quick irrelevant message.
That's what I'm saying.
Lol. Shoutouts to hashtag 2WildCrew. What's good, Tony? What's good, panel? What's good, chat? Tony, as always, appreciate you for just taking the time to engage with our people, bro.
So Trey Wu for that $5 donation. It pops up, it speaks, it interacts. Some things on the side, them super chats, I'll say thank you, and that's it. We don't get, she don't speak for that. She won't speak, okay? So just hope you guys are tuning in. Pretty sure this still will happen because people will come in later on, but that is the new way we will start moving forward in this. Now, to pop things off though today and to start things off, we are going to start off talking about resellers and the lack of morals. And I want to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions about this, honestly. You know, I'm not here complaining about like saying it, forcing it. At the end of the day, it's capitalism. We've seen motherfuckers resell Kobe's after his death for crazy prices. We've seen the resale game how it is now, where multiple people, I mean, you know, people getting their heads bust open left and right. So it's not anything new. I'm curious though, is there a limit? Is there something that is just too much? And in reality, I really don't think there is. I really don't think that there is a problem. Now, I remember seeing these right here, the Nike hands-free special needs. I've seen that shoe pop up. I've seen people review it. I think Jock actually did a full-on review. It's kind of cool. You slide your foot into it and, you know, it locks in. You don't need any hands. So it's something good for people of special needs. Cerebral palsy, I think, has been somebody in the foundation as well. And people that just have trouble lacing up their shoes, tying their laces, and all the above. With an eye towards making a shoe even more accessible to people with disabilities, Nike is introducing a sneaker that can be taken on and off hands-free. The shoe is known as the Nike Go Fly Ease, is a part of Nike Fly Ease collective of adaptive styles. Building on how a person might kick off a shoe, Nike designers incorporated a bistable hinge and tensioner, which works like a rubber band to allow the shoe to smoothly open and close, remaining secure in both positions. Designers said the product came about to better serve people with disabilities, but ultimately be handy for anyone who's got their hands full. So it was thought about for people with special needs alongside with people, just everyday people like, you know, me and you, you know, somebody who might not have the time to tie their laces or something, right? Usually I spend so much time to get in my shoes, said BBVO, a Paralympic wheelchair fencer. Paralympic, I thought it was, I guess it is Paralympic. And it's a person that's in, I believe, that does the Olympics, the special needs Olympics, I guess, or yeah, paraplegic. I can't say the word right, but forgive me. But it's people that in wheelchairs that do Olympics do that. They might be missing a leg and they're a swimmer, or missing an arm, but they still, you know, still great athletes. With the Nike Go Fly Ease, I just need to put my feet in and jump on it. The shoes are a new kind of technology. Not only for
that pussy popping on a handstand.
Shouts out light skin. Just coming through while taking my daughter to school. Always in the background supporting.
I appreciate that, Leo. Thank you, sir, for the $10 donation, man. Salutes, man. Thank you. If you want to rip that tee later on, let me know. You feel me? Salutes, man. We do rip tees here and there. That is a Ease the Crave, my brother Zaya's thing. But we can sometimes get involved. I need to re-up on some tees, actually, my damn self. But I appreciate that. Salutes to Leo True Live for the $10 donation. So you get the point here. And I was then, after seeing this, I was then sent this video right here.
Nike made hands-free sneakers called Nike Go Fly Ease. The shoe is built with a unique...
Do you guys want to know a really fun fact about this shoe? The shoe itself has been so hyped up and praised for its
on the handstand.
Sorry, buddy.
Not going to lie, some of these resellers kinda sus. One dude in my city got 10 plus pairs of the Travis Scott 6s the day after they drop. Who sold you those pairs? Where did you get them from? Feel like our load cap going on.
Salutes to John H in the building for the $5 donation. I do have a link in the description to hop in on the chat, as well as posted above. We'll get some people in. I'm going to try to keep this live a little bit, not so many people talking, because I feel like it was a lot of people that were trying to get in yesterday. I see Nathan in here. I see you, Nathan. I'm going to bring you up first when I do let people in, because I know you was there waiting a minute. So salutes. Salutes to John. Not going to lie, a lot of these resellers are kind of sus. One dude in my city got 10 plus pairs of the Travis Scott 6s the day after they dropped. Who sold you those pairs? Where did you get them from? I feel like a lot of cap is going on. But we spoke about that before. Like, look, I believe in the cap and all that, but at the same time, these owners of these stores, they want to make money. So they got someone who's willing to drop the bag and grab 10 pairs that were already going to sell out, but they can make more money off of it. Don't believe instantly that they're fake. Like, believe me that people that are offered the bag to let go of all their pairs and do some fake raffle that sells out, there's some people that are going to be willing to take it. But then on the other end, yes, you do have people that are probably cracking heads and selling fakes. We've been talking about that all the time. But the question that I'm tired of hearing, I gotta update the premium. Fuck that. I don't even use StreamYard. At the end of the day and at the end of the time, wait, are you talking about premium? D Blake, what you talking about? At the end of the day, bro, we got to get rid of the whole where'd you get them from? Who'd you get them from? Where's the source? Like, at the end of the day, is somebody gonna legitimately say, "Oh, I got them from the Foot Locker on 78th Street, bro"? Yeah, I got them over there. My man backdoored them. That's where they're coming from. They're all so that you can go over there and say, "Hey, man, your boy told me." Like, why are we even asking where do you get these from? We cannot ask that question no more. It's stupid. There's no way. You're either gonna get that where the motherfucker could be telling you the truth, and you not gonna fuck his business up, and that person that is backdooring them to him and they're legit shoes, even though they're being backdoored, now is gonna get fired. Or he can just sit there and lie and say, "Oh, I got him from Memphis," and he didn't get him from Memphis. "Oh, I got a plug in Oregon." Like, it's that question. The answer to that question, the response you're gonna get is never gonna be. It's gonna be a lose-lose situation. Either you're gonna get lied to, or if the person is willing to tell you the truth, that motherfucker's just stupid for telling you the truth. So that what you can go and now ruin his business and what he got going.
That pussy popping on a handstand.
This is the same situation as with the self-lacing adapts. At the very beginning, only resellers bought those adapts, even though they were made for those who can't lace their shoes. Morals will never stop people from making money.
Exactly. So salutes to Lewis, who else, for the $3 donation. This is the same situation as the self-lacing adapts. At the very beginning, only resellers bought those adapts, even though they were made for those who can't lace their shoes. Morals will never stop people from making their money. And I mean, we understand that at this point. I'm just curious to know where you guys cross that line at. Now, at the same time, I don't think the Adapt B, well, at least the Adapt BBs were made for just basketball. I don't think they made people that, I'm not trying to be funny here, but if you can't, I'm sorry to say this, I'm just going to be 100, right? Well, maybe if you're in a wheelchair, but if you can't tie your shoes for a basketball shoe, I don't even know how the fuck you're playing basketball. Now, that sounds very, might kind of sound a little raw what I'm saying, but I'm just being honest. Like, basically, if you're dribbling the ball, that means you can use your hands. I don't see why you'd be wearing Adapt BBs unless you're just buying them just to buy them. I mean, at the end of the day, I guess maybe, maybe I don't have no right to say that because I buy basketball shoes and I'm not playing basketball. So maybe they just liked it for the look. I don't think they were made. That's the part. I don't think they were made for people who couldn't tie their shoes. Because if it was made for people that couldn't tie their shoes, then maybe the Hirachis or something like that would make sense. But I don't think that a basketball shoe that self-laces, that is made for people who can't tie their shoes, that just doesn't sound like it makes any sense. But maybe like the Adapt Earl or the Hirachi, maybe. Yeah, I got you. I get what you're saying. Resellers did buy into that like crazy. Let's continue on with Buddy's saying here.
Inclusiveness and its accessibility
I'm gonna restart it. I'm not gonna stop it this time.
Hands-free sneakers
If a donation comes in, we'll just hold off for it.
Nike Go Fly Ease. The shoe is built with a unique
Do you guys want to know a really fun fact about this shoe? The shoe itself has been so hyped up and praised for its inclusiveness and its accessibility for people like myself with a disability that it's became limited, and resellers and bots have got a hold of all the pairs and gouged the price up. Now, if someone with a disability that actually needs the shoe for the design purpose wants it, they're gonna have to pay on the up end of $500 to get it. Talk about accessibility, am I right? I think this is the part where I'm supposed to say something about capitalism and how our materialistic ways have negatively affected society. So, yes.
Nike made hands-free sneakers called Nike Go Fly Ease.
So then he followed up.
The shoe is built with a unique
He followed up with another part, so I'll play that.
Okay, so this is one thing that I failed to bring up in my video yesterday, is that it's equal parts Nike's fault for not making the shoe more accessible for people with disabilities. You know, I'm not saying that resellers are innocent, because they are far from innocent in this situation, but Nike could do more and could do better if they actually want the shoe to be accessible for people with disabilities. Nike has never done anything to fix the problem with bots always instantly selling out their shoes, because they don't care. They're making money either way, so why would they care? It's very much performative activism. And I say that because if they actually cared about being inclusive, they would manufacture pairs for places like hospitals and programs and just places that work with people with disabilities. But sadly, I just don't see that happening, and that's really disappointing. Okay, so this is one thing.
So this is the shoes right here. You want to buy a pair, $600. It's in size 11, 8.5, 434, 38, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're dealing with here. I didn't know nothing about this. I saw this shoe. I thought it was cool. I wasn't like crazy about it, but I kind of found out, the shit's going for crazy amount of money. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now, I feel for homie, you know what I'm saying? I do feel like at least Nike should implement some sort of way where people that have disabilities are able to get that shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like when you have a handicap sticker on your car, you can go park in a handicap. Even though I know some motherfuckers that got, people in my family got, they grandmas or they uncle or they dad is handicapped. And they just be like, hey, pops, let me get that sticker. They put that bitch on the windshield wiper on the rear view mirror, and then they use it. Motherfucker, 21-year-old hop out the handicap out the handicap parking spot. You be like, think you better start limping or something. What the fuck you doing walking around with no goddamn limp? 21-year-old with a handicap. Come on, cuz, what's wrong with you, man? You feel me? But kind of fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of fucked up at the end of the day. What you guys' thoughts and opinions? I would love to hear it. Let me get some of you guys in now. I'm gonna bring some people in. Like I said, this specific topic though is not the topic I'm gonna be having all day, because I want to do the meat and potatoes about this CJ So Cool stuff, because it's pretty big. Yo, Nathan, what's good, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
Not much. My bad's about yesterday. I saw you in and I was trying to get. It was getting crazy.
Nah, bro. You're good. So, I'm an old guy, man. I'm an old man, and the Fly East thing. My dad, he's a vet from Vietnam. He got shot up.
Yeah.
So he's always had problems with his feet, and I would love to get him this shoe, because he told me how to play basketball back in like the 90s.
Yeah.
And how is he supposed to get that shoe?
Yeah.
He ain't gonna pay $500-$600 for a shoe. There's just no way. And I think it's a three group thing. Nobody's innocent here, because you got Nike,
Yep.
you got the resellers, and you got the rest of us who are just trying to get the shoe. You got Nike, who is totally willing to ignore whatever problems are going on, because like that guy said, he's making money no matter what. And then you have the resellers who just, man, I don't want to rag on anybody trying to make that stack at all.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's got to be a point where you're looking at what you're doing and you're asking yourself, is this ethical? Am I doing the right thing here? I'm just being a middleman, an artificial middleman, no less, that's preventing people who want the shoe to wear the shoe. And I'm profiting off that. And then you got the rest of us, or I should say more likely the smaller section of us who are just pretty much hype beasts, who are making these things more valuable than they actually need to be. Why? Social status. It's social status. You want to feel important. You want to be important. When, if you go back so long, I can remember back in the 90s and 2000s, people were getting shot for Jordans.
Yeah.
Getting shot in the street. And it hasn't changed. It's cyclical, man. This goes through cycles every time. We're just seeing a new evolution of it. People have always been reselling. Whether you got guys in the back of the trunk, they're going like, hey, I got these 5s or got these 6s here. You want to pick them up? And then you're like, how much? Granted, the prices back then aren't what they are now because people can get away with it now. You can get away with $600, $700, $800 now. Whereas, when I used to sell shoes, I had used them already. I had worn them. I was straight up. I said, hey, I wore these. I balled on these. I'll let them go for $150 because I already wore them. What do I care? Because somebody wants to wear the shoe.
Yeah.
And that's what it comes down to, man.
Yeah, and a lot of people in the chat saying they totally agree with you, but that, ethics is just thrown out the window nowadays, With capitalism, a lot of things, that's we see that. I am curious to know with chat and with you, Nathan, because we're talking, do you think that, for instance, for this shoe, I don't, for instance, we say we hype up the stuff. I didn't see this shoe get hyped up like that. I didn't hype it up. I don't see any of my YouTubers hyping it up. So are they banking this off of people that need it? That you think they seen handicapped people needing this shoe and that's why it's up, or why is this shoe up? Is my question. I'm confused. Why is this shoe?
Because it's different. I think it's because it's different, man.
It's new, like a new technology.
It's new. It's different. It's a gimmick. It's a helpful gimmick. It will help people. It will help people with disabilities. But because it's new, well, it's going to be hot because it's new.
Yeah, I guess just like the Adapt BBs, like they were saying earlier, like when those came out, they were up and then they went down, and they kind of went up and down basically when they first were coming out.
I think the thing with the Adapts is, again, it's a gimmick, but I don't think it really catered towards it didn't cater towards anyone specific. It was just like, hey, here are some auto lacing shoes. Aren't these cool? We're gonna sell them to you for $400.
Yeah. Kino, not all new models though get that hype. Remember the Joyrides? Them things came and went. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as resale, there's a lot of new Nike models that I can point out that just came, went, and that was it. Like at least if they did have hype, they probably had hype on opening day, and then that was it. Air Max 270, which I still love to this day. Those came. The first colorway, which was like the Tiger colorway, it did a little something, and it is done. It came and went. 720s. Them shits didn't even really have any sort of
See, I like 720s.
I like them too. I'm just saying, but the resale wasn't like that first colorway, the Northern Lights or whatever. They didn't do nothing extravagant, It's a couple. The Reacts, 270 Reacts and all that. Like they weren't hitting like that, bro. Now
I think
I will say the Bone React, that white one that had the cork inside. Remember those 550s, not 550s, something. Those did well. Those were like almost a sneaker of the year for some people. But go ahead, Nathan.
I think some of it is, it's not even the YouTubers who are like, hey, look at this shoe, this new thing. I think a lot of it is either Instagram or it's TikTok, where you got all these people who are just looking at this shoe and hyping it up. It doesn't even have to be like some big name YouTuber doing it. I can look at my Instagram, look at Sneaker News, look at House of Heat, and they're just there, just throwing it in your face.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't have to be the YouTubers. You don't have to be talking about it. I'm not even talking about the majority of people.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the certain group of people who are just hyping this up for whatever reason because they think it's going to be the next big thing. And if they get it before anybody else does, that's just going to mean they're have a higher social status than anybody else, which personally I couldn't give two shits about. You know.
No, exactly. I mean, this one just snuck. Yeah, and yes, thank you, Mike. The Element 87 was the one I was talking about. The Bone Element 87. That one came. It was brand new. It was hype. It blew. And then people were saying Roshi runs. Yeah, that was popping. But I don't know. Back then, I don't know if when Roshi runs this came out, were they reselling like that? I can't remember that. But I mean, they were hype. Like LeBron was rocking them. They were popping. They were light. I remember the hype behind it.
Ooh, that pussy
Salute to,
popping on a handstand.
Killer K in the building.
For anyone wondering, yes, I am a Shemale with my penis tucked into the backside of my ass. Respectfully.
Salute to Killer K.
It's not a deep.
Salute to Killer K in the building, man. For anyone wondering, yes, I am a she-male with my penis tucked in the backside of my ass. Respectfully, hashtag it's not that deep.
Oh dang.
Yo, it's not that deep was the line yesterday, man.
Here's a question I want to ask you, Matt.
Yes, sir.
Do you think with the reselling that it got worse when sites like StockX came out? Do you think the reselling prices just kind of went through the roof at that point?
Definitely, yeah. And one reasoning behind it is because StockX created a platform where there was no face behind the reseller.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, like if me and you, Nathan, was like, like you had your own account, I did. We had to build up that reputation to get on that front page, to get on the top search or whatever for that selling of that shoe.
Yeah.
StockX made everybody on equal playing field at that point. You know what I'm saying? So more people can come in. StockX made it to where anybody can be a reseller. That before that, it was harder to sell a shoe. Once they created StockX, you can make an account and sell a shoe in the same day instantly.
Yep.
Not know anything about it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can literally say, "Hey, I got these," and like, "Oh, you can make some money off that." How? Blah blah blah. Drop
and it might be that accessibility that drives the price even more because you have access to all these shoes now. You have access to all the people that are now like it's the they're eBay. It does its own thing now, but at the time, it was the eBay of reselling shoes, and now you have all these people that can bid on these. Where it was if you just knew a guy who knew a guy, and hey, this guy has a pair of shoes. Do you want to hook it up? And well, what's your price? You go back and forth like that. Now it's just like it's instantly.
Exactly.
And so you gotta wonder, how good is this? How long is it gonna last? Because we have to consider the other angle of the rep game.
Yeah.
Reps are getting better and better every day. I'm starting to see more YouTube channels that are solely about how good these reps are in comparison to the real thing.
Yeah.
And they are slowly starting to gain followers.
I definitely think, and who knows where I would have been at, but the rep game on YouTube is popping now because the terms of service and the way YouTube is allowing it now. There were so many people, including me, that was doing that back then that couldn't continue doing it because we were getting shut down all the time. Now people are able to actually put out that content, and YouTube is actually paying attention to the flags and not allowing, like, you couldn't speak that type of stuff 4 years ago. So it's going to continue to get bigger and bigger now because now you can actually put that type of content out and not have to worry about your channel being shut down or you having to go and do something new every single week because of a constant shutdown. So it's going to be a problem, and I mean,
I don't know, man. Does it have to be a problem?
Well, not a problem. Like I said, at the end of the day, like it'll never be a problem for me.
Right.
Like I don't care at the end of the day if someone wants to get that, because I'm still on the point where if I miss out on a shoe, bro, I can just keep moving. Some people, that's not the case, and I don't.
They need it.
Yeah, and I don't have no problem with that person that can do that. That's it. At the end of the day, though, I don't think it's gonna be a problem because Nike's gonna still sell out, and then people that missed out on the sellout are gonna just go and buy somewhere else. So until Nike is not able to sell
that pussy
their product,
popping on a handstand,
that's when it'll be a problem.
Jacob said yesterday that those handicap shoes have only been available through exclusive access. So to me, that makes Nike more at fault.
So Preppy donated $3 and said, Jacob said yesterday that those handicap shoes have only been available through exclusive access. So to me, that makes Nike more at fault. So I didn't know that either. So they haven't even officially dropped, or they did officially drop. I'm kind of confused. I see the release date.
I dropped later this summer.
Well, I see a release date February 15th, but that might be through the exclusive access. I don't know. Now, if that's the case, that might be one of the reasons why it's high up in resale. I just know that I've seen a video from Jock way further, so that's why I'm like kind of confused. Like I look back, like what the hell? Now, if they haven't released officially, then maybe that plays a part into that, and maybe that I don't know the dude named
that
Louis.
I failed to bring.
Louis, maybe I don't know, but that plays a part.
I think there's 2 other factors, and one is that I've heard, and I don't know how legitimate that is, but I heard that there's gonna be more tax applied to people actually selling the shoe on like StockX and Go like that. I don't know how true that is, but I've heard that from somebody recently. I think they actually worked at a Finish Line I would go to.
Like you mean percentage? The percentage is gonna get higher. You mean?
Yeah, the high percentage is gonna go higher. Like, and it's gonna, and either that's gonna drive prices up even further, or people are gonna become less interested in getting the shoe itself. And my other thought to this is that there's gonna become a point, and I think we're starting to get near it, is where the resellers are selling too high because they know they can get away with it. Right now they can get away with it. But eventually people are gonna get tired of it. People aren't gonna want to be paying $400 or $500 for a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
They're gonna decide that, hey, I can save that money in the bank, put it for something else. And if I miss out on it, I miss out on it.
Yeah.
And I think the more people age, the more they're gonna realize that. And eventually the resellers are gonna be sitting on all these pairs of shoes and they're like, well, why can't I sell these? Why can't I sell them? Because not only one, people are smart enough to the idea that they don't need to get the shoe, and 2, they can just go to one of many rep sites and just get the shoe for like $100.
Yeah.
And on feet, is anybody gonna get up to your feet with a magnifying glass and be like, y'all, those are fake?
Exactly.
No one's gonna do that. No one's gonna care. They're gonna see it from where they're standing, like, oh, that's some dope ass shit. And it's up to you at that point, do you want to say if they're retail or not? That's a totally different argument. But I think with these factors, you're gonna get to a point where it's like resellers are gonna start losing money as opposed to actually earning it, because we gotta remember that those bots, those cook groups, those bots are like $5-10 grand a bot.
Exactly. Yeah, at the end of the day, Nathan, when it comes to the UAs, and I get what you mean by, is it really a problem? It's not. It's not at all. And I've said this in different type of aspects. At the end of the day, more people going from retail to rep is not going to hurt Nike, because they're going to continuously to sell out regardless. It's going to hurt the reseller because they're not getting those shoes that they're buying up bulk. Nobody's buying that. They're buying the UA now.
Right.
So the only way for it, so what happens now is, Nike's selling out constantly from resellers and a few people that want to get them, and then the people that can't get them go to UAs. Bam. So now what happens is once the resellers back off and they don't hop on as many of those releases, those people that are buying UA will come right back to Nike to get the pairs that they used to.
It's cyclical. Yeah, it comes and goes in cycles.
One leaves and it's like a back and forth thing.
Because as an example, eventually the dunk hype is gonna die out. It's just gonna die out. Because I can remember, wasn't it like a couple of years ago that Air Force Ones were just like the big thing for like a while, and you couldn't get those. Well, and now it's dunks.
Even right now, those still Nike Air Force Ones are still kind of like, bro, like like Soul Play, where I try to get a pair every time Soul Play gets a pair. I try to grab them as fast as I can because they all whites go like pretty fast in store at least. Now on Nike you can grab them, but Forces are selling, bro. Like they do good. Like a lot of stuff is selling, bro. Like everything is moving. So
it's weird because I'm seeing guys like on Instagram. They're like, "Oh, I'm reselling white Air Force Ones," and I'm like, "For real, dude?
Wow, for
real?" And you're moving those, and you're really moving those. And I don't know. It comes to me like it's almost like desperation at times, like because it's like it's what's called a sunken cost fallacy at this point, where it's like you're in so deep you can't get out now.
Yeah.
Because you're just like, I gotta keep making. I gotta recoup what I've lost.
Yeah.
And I don't know. And when we go back to the initial like topic of is this ethical or even morality, and
or it really is this like we talked about reselling of Kobe after his death, and like that goes on though in like in music and everything. People sell a dead person's record. So like it hurt me more because I was a fan of Kobe, but I understand it at the same time. But is this even? Did somebody say like, man, now this is anybody in the chat saying, oh, now this is fucked up, now this is too much, or is it just another like, well, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, where do we draw? Is it like we can all agree morally anything, but we know that it's business. Like I can say this is ethically fucked up, the morals is fucked up, but it's resale, it's business, so I don't expect it. Does anybody, you know, how do y'all feel? How do you feel, Nathan? Like, is this crossing the line to you? Maybe for you it is, right? Like you wouldn't do this. I mean, or would you do this? Would you do this? I guess.
Like I said, I've been doing this for a long time, and it's like I was buying Jordan.
My bad, Nathan. Hit that like button. We got 478 in the building. Hit that like.
Oh shit! Hit it.
Hit that like, man. Get it up, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all tripping, man. We need 200 likes, bro. If I don't got 200 likes by 6:45, I'm ending this goddamn live stream, man. Go ahead, Nathan.
I think my thing is that, like I said, I've been buying shoes for a while, and I don't. My issue isn't with people reselling shoes that are theirs to a friend or someone they know at work, when they've worn the shoe and they're like, "Hey, I've worn this shoe. I've worn it for so many months, so many times, or whatever. I'll sell it to you for under retail because I wouldn't do you like that." But like, it doesn't seem. And maybe I'm just old and I'm out of touch because, you know, I'm turning 39 this year, so I'm an old fucking man. And I can't get behind it. Like, I can understand it. Mm-hmm. I just can't agree with it. Like with the whole Kobe thing, I didn't like it.
Ooh, that pussy popping on
I didn't like it then.
Handstand.
I didn't like people selling. For an example, when Kurt Cobain of Nirvana died, when he killed himself back in like the mid 90s, people were selling his albums too. And I was like, no, I love Nirvana. And I was like, why the fuck would you do that? You know?
Yeah.
It's like you're tarnishing somebody's name by trying to make a profit off their death.
Mm-hmm.
And how messed up is that? And that's a question you got to ask yourself. Are you okay with this? Are you going to sleep okay with it? Maybe some people will. Like, oh, I'm making money. I don't care. But there's got to be a point where you have to understand you are losing something of yourself in the if you're okay profiting off somebody's death, what else could you be okay with?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to remember. I can't. I'm not even gonna say this person's name because I don't want to put this on them, and I can't fully remember. I think they told a story though. I'm going to make up a scenario because I can't put 100% of my brain on it. I just remember someone saying something of that matter. But that's like if that's fucked up, right? Would if you were in New York during 9/11 and one of the flags from the towers fell on the ground and you grabbed it, would you be willing to sell that?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
As a veteran myself, I was in the Air Force. Man, I would, if I found someone,
Yeah, would you sell something of a tragedy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that a line or nah, fuck it, I'm still with that too. Like, I'm just curious. Those are certain things. Did the live cut out, chat? Let me know, did the live cut out? That shit just did like a little weird thing on my end. I don't know if the live cut out or what. And it says 488 still in here. Oh, we got 500. Damn.
We got 5. Oh, dang.
Yeah, it something weird just happened. But I think someone mentioned something like that. So I don't know. I'm just curious to know where the line is drawn with some people. Yo, I see you in the building, Leo, Chirac. I got you. I just want to get something with Nathan real quick. He was waiting all day yesterday. Now I got a couple of donations. Be lit with the $1. You gotta do 3 for it to pop up, and for me to read it. Be lit. You're new, but I'm gonna read it. He says I can't make it pop up though because it's only $1. People are starting to smarten up and start trading and sneaker reselling for stocks and crypto. Smarter to buy shares of Dodge and Apple, Tesla, and create generational wealth. Forget buying Nikes. Why not buy Nike, the company, to the moon? Definitely that. I mean, that's just a part of. At the end of the day, with me at least too, I don't buy Nikes for wealth or for trying to make money. I buy it because I like it. I buy it because it's became a hobby. It became somewhat of a
part of who you are.
Yeah, who I am, and became a career. So you know, as far as investing, I wouldn't invest money into a big, huge reselling. Like I said, I would invest it into, when it comes to investing my money, I'm going to invest it in stuff like you said, crypto, or I get you. But I'm going
to quote Nightwing on this, and he's like, shoes are not an investment. Shoes are meant to be worn. and I agree with him 100% because I'm from the same era as him.
Yeah. No, I agree, definitely. Now, Kino donated. Let's get Kino in here.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
The reality of it is Nike could give two flying fucks about who the shoe is meant for as long as those units move. The world isn't rainbows and butterflies. Sorry, lil dude couldn't get the shoes he needed, but he should move on and get ready for the next release.
Okay. Salute to Kino. The reality of it is Nike could give two flying fucks about who the shoe is meant for as long as the units move. The world isn't rainbows and butterflies. Sorry, little dude couldn't get the shoes he needed, but he should have moved on and get ready for the next release.
Okay, so with that, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
That it's a pragmatic attitude, but he's not wrong. Nike will not care. But the thing is, you can't care about Nike. You got to care about you. How are you going to react as a person? What does it say about you as a character? What does it say about you as a person? Don't care about Nike. Like, just eliminate Nike from the conversation. It's not about Nike. Yeah, they're the source of it, and yeah, they're only going to have so many shoes because they want to inflate that artificial, exclusivity or whatever. But with the reselling, it's not about Nike. It's about you. How are you going to react as a person?
Yo,
and what does it say about you as a character?
Yo, Leo, you driving, man?
No. I'm parked, bro.
All right, gotta make sure, man. We gotta have safety out here. You in Korea too? You on the opposite side of the road, probably, or some shit.
Yeah, I'm parked, bro.
I'm finna tell you how I feel about the reselling.
About the what? Direct, you just went mute, bro. Direct,
my bad.
You keep muting yourself.
Yeah, can you hear me now, Tom?
Yeah. You keep muting yourself. I don't know if you was pressing. What you were saying? You gonna tell me about what now?
No, don't put it in your car. I was talking my background. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, so the whole
Leo, you want to go ahead? I'll let you go ahead.
Yeah. So I pulled up at my job, man. I'm parked in the parking lot before I go in. But nah, man. I just want to comment, man, because I'm listening to Nathan, and Nathan's saying great facts, man. At the end of the day, Nike's not going to care about that, and I don't know if you can really put that onus on Nike. Part of it, I do. I think Nike does need to produce more products.
I agree.
But at the end of the day, though, it goes back to what you're saying. It's all about morals, man. Like the Kobe thing, man, that frustrates me because like I told you, I wasn't the biggest of Kobe fans, but once that happened, I wanted to go get the shoes. I wanted to show my gratitude towards, his greatness. But you got people that go out there and they go buy them and they're just looking to make a profit, man. And it's not right. Like for me, right? I'm a big Travis Scott fan. People that know me that's close with me, they know I was going through a tough time. And when Travis Scott was dropping his albums, Birds in a Trap and all the other stuff, I was listening to that. And it was what I used during that time to get away from all the problems I had going on in my life, man. And to see that I can't go get something that symbolizes something for me because someone's trying to make a profit is frustrating. I'm a big sneakerhead, man. I have to pay resale prices. I refuse to go out here and buy UAs. I'm over here in the land of UAs. But, just to see that people want to make those profits is frustrating. I don't know if there's really a way you can combat it because here's the flip side of it. And I say this in the background in the chat all the time, but you got people that's pushing UAs. But the reality of the situation is with those UAs, right, is that now those prices on the UAs are shooting up.
Yeah.
Tony, you was in the rep game,
Yeah.
Those UA prices are creeping up because the more that you're going to charge for resale, those UA people going to look at it like, why am I selling my shoe for 120,
leaving
30,
money on the table?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I could push this shit up to 200.
And Leo, that's why I think it was more of a problem and possibly why my channel just got clapped back in the day was because they were selling the UAs back then for less than the retail. Now the UAs are going for right around that retail, but 160 to 180 to 200, depending if you get the special box and all that. So that's where it's like, before though, you would get that good quality shit for like 120, 160, you know what I'm saying? Max. Now it's, like you said, they're creeping up, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you are plugged in and know that person very, very well, you could probably get him for probably cheap. I'm pretty sure there's somebody in there.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Probably a Trollmageddon or MK who can get him for the low, but not your average person that's just trying to get a UA going to be able to go and get it for a super, super low price.
Yeah, they got to know what bash they want to get.
But even those prices are high, bro. Over
Yeah.
here in Korea, bro, they charging you retail prices off rip.
Yeah.
They not gonna charge you them China prices.
Exactly. So
No, I just want to come in and say my piece, man.
I
You know,
appreciate it, man.
at the end of the day, I know it's gonna fall on deaf ears. It's frustrating because, like I said, you know, I want to be a consumer to buy the things that mean something to me. I can't because of people that's going out there paying, you know, that's dropping these bots, getting all these shoes, selling them for resale. I can, but theoretically, man, I'm a father, man, and I'm a grown ass man. I got bills to pay, bro. I got better things to do with my
responsibilities,
money.
man. I feel you.
Yeah.
Salute,
So it's
salute.
frustrating. I mean,
Already,
I
so-
will. Yeah, I
All
do
right.
it for every now and then. I got the Travis ones, the Travis 4s, 6s, Dunks. I got all those. I got off whites, the Forces, all those. But at the end of the day, it's just frustrating to have to drop that money continuously.
Nah,
But that was all I wanted to say, man.
Well, you had it, man. You got a little nice suit on, something, a little red on there. I see.
I'm digging that suit,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. It's the work fit, man.
Okay.
Oh dang.
With the hat and everything.
Yeah, I'm at my job right now, bro. This Korea right
Yo,
here,
Leo,
bro.
what they think about the dreads, man? Are those plaits or
They
dreads?
don't trip, man.
You got them dreaded?
Hey,
That's
they don't
cool.
bother me.
No, I'm saying
Two trans Swiss.
Oh, you in the process then?
Yeah. Hey, I watched your old video, man.
Do they? I'm
The
saying,
old
no, I'm saying,
beeswax, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, do they like it though, or they be like, they ever like ask you like what's going on with the hair?
Oh no, they like it, man.
Yeah.
They told me, you know, it looks professional. Like I
Yeah.
said, man, I come in with a suit on, but of course, you know, I'm a sneakerhead, so I got to keep it real, you know.
Bet. Wait.
Oh,
What
dang, yeah.
What you whipping? And if you don't mind showing us some yellow or something, what you whipping?
I'm a Camaro, man.
Oh, okay, that thing clean on the inside.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
Damn, you got a Camaro in Korea? Is that like rare or what?
I mean, it's there's a few of them over here, not a lot of them, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh man,
I mean,
living the life,
big
living the
America,
life,
man.
living up over there, man.
Yeah.
Actually, my daughter's first pair of shoes,
That's
man.
Oh, that's what's up. The Toros.
Yeah,
That's what's up, man.
That's adorable, man.
That's cool, man.
I appreciate it, man. But yeah, like I said, man, I definitely want to come in and drop my piece on that. Tony, we're gonna have to get up this week, man.
For sure,
Hey,
for sure.
I got that bag, man. I'm ready to drop it on you, bro.
All right, for sure, brother. I appreciate you,
All right, man. Y'all take it easy. Appreciate
Yes,
it,
sir.
man.
Yep.
All right, salute.
Yep. Salute.
All right, Tony,
Peace.
I'm ready.
All right, go ahead, Troy. I got you next, bro. Troy gonna come in. Salute to Tone in the building. What's good? Mm-hmm.
The whole reselling shit is out. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, the whole reselling shit is out of pocket. Nobody is buying no fucking shoes that retail for $170 for $450 plus. I'm sure in the hell not.
I mean, people do it. They pay that money. I've seen it.
I see people do it, but not everybody does it. You stuck with you get 20 pair for retail and you resell them and you only get like 2 off. You got 18 pair left. Not everybody is willing to pay $600 and $500 for a fucking pair of shoes that's only made for like $30 to $40.
I feel you. At the end of the day, I mean, at the end of the day, somebody paying for it. You know.
I mean, somebody has to because
Yeah.
they're still in business. I mean,
Yeah.
they're still moving the shoes. Someone's buying them.
I just think though at this point, you know, is there at all any sort of moral to, you know, to the resale culture? And what I mean by that, I mean like this is one thing. Okay, so is there something that, if God forbid some actor's walking down the street gets fucking popped, they take his Jordans off his feet and resell it? Is that going to be like, oh, that's crossing the line? Or nah, man, fuck, man. I mean, hey, it's capitalism.
I gotta eat.
Yeah,
I gotta feed my
you know
family.
what I'm saying? If motherfuckers
you know?
go and start just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That
yeah.
bullshit.
I'm just curious, like, is there like a part where you just don't condone it completely, or you know what I'm saying? Or it's like, hey, shit, if he gets popped,
I would condone it more if they wouldn't just like take people to the cleaners about it. Like they're gonna dry you out for like $500-$600, and it's like if you're gonna resell $200 shoe, let's call it a Jordan 4. If they're gonna resell this shoe and they're gonna drive it up to like 4 or 5, and it's like you could still make a profit if you just sold it like 3.
Yeah,
or 3 or 250. You know,
they want to get rich quick.
Yeah, they want that bread.
I mean, they want that bag now, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know.
So let me get some of these donos
Your
in.
eyes hurt like
Hold on,
skin.
hold Hold on, let me get these in real quick. Got a couple donos that came through from the people. I see Keno in the background ready to be a dickhead. Let me see what's up with him. What's up, man?
Let me tell this big
Why I gotta be a
big
dickhead?
J dot fat Big Mac the Hut story real quick.
Yeah, go ahead and tell the story, bro. Because I'm
So-
happy. I didn't want to say the name because I don't like saying stories if they're incorrect. But
No, I was there.
Okay,
so I know this shit like the back of my hand.
All right.
What he did was, Nathan, there's this big fat Big Mac eating scumbag worm slug bastard that used to hang around here. And when Kobe and his daughter and their friends and those other kids, went down in the plane, this big fat bastard jumped out of his wheelchair and went to the outlet and bought as many Kobe's as he could find, went to StockX and tried to grab as many Kobe's as he could find.
See, man, nah.
And then tried to justify it by saying, "Oh, I haven't sold it yet," but he was just gonna hold them
Yeah.
until the price went up.
Sure, he was.
And then, he tried to, I don't know, justify this all by saying the reason he's doing what he's doing is because he was in New York during 9/11, and he saw people reselling American flags and bottled water.
That on a personal level, that pisses me off because I don't know. I'm speaking as a veteran at this point, like as a soldier.
Oh, Jay, that's ghost watching.
I did my time, and I'm like, that just it lights me up, man. It fucking lights my ass up.
Well, the funny thing is, though, is that everybody that's here that comes to these chats that are from New York that were there are saying they never saw that. So either he's flat out lying, or that's just like a sick, demented thing to be like, yo, I saw everybody else profiting off death, but I'm sitting here poor. So now you're mad at me because I'm doing the same thing they were doing. In what year was 9/11? 2001.
2001.
Yeah,
I just graduated high school that year.
So let me get through these get these donuts real quick. This motherfucking bitch.
Ooh,
Okay, there you go.
that pussy popping on a handstand.
I'm okay with reselling when having 1 or 2 pairs. The problem is when resellers buy up all of the stock and then charge thousands.
I mean, people gonna make money when they can make money, Bullfan86. I'm okay with the reselling when you have 1 or 2 pairs. The problem is when resellers buy up all of the stock and then charge thousands.
I do want to bring up something that kind of ties into that though, because
Hold on 1 second, Nate. Let me just get these 3 out the way because they piled up on me. Let me go.
Sorry, man.
Now you good. They just piled up and then I get impeached and shit. After that, I only get motherfuckers do not play over here. All right, hold on. We got one from No Limits dropping some fucking donos off. Let me put my glasses off for Supreme Bugs. These motherfuckers be popping. See, if I have you start talking, that bitch gonna say ooh out of nowhere. Come on, bitch.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Supermarkets resell clothing, stores resell McDonald's burger, and Wendy's resell. Reselling is the way of life. I don't go into Walmart and ask to pay what it costs them just cause you missed a shoe. You can't go crying about it. Invest in Doge so you can pay. Resell now.
Salutes to No Limit for the $3. Supermarkets resell clothing stores resell McDonald's burgers, and Wendy's resell. Reselling is the way of life. I don't go into Walmart and ask to pay what it costs just because you miss a shoe. You can't go crying.
That was No
about it.
Limit?
Invest in Dodge so you can pay resale. Now, No Limit, I will say
what?
That is not technically the same as the reselling as we're talking about. That is all authorized wholesale retail. That's retail.
MSRP.
Yeah.
It's like you're just going to
the
Nordstrom Rack and buying what they couldn't sell at the actual store.
Yeah, that's
No Limit. We're okay.
Ooh,
but
that
you
pussy
shut the fuck
popping
up
on
with
a
that
hand.
shit.
Damn. All right, let me see if I can get this Supreme Bugs in. Supreme Bugs dropped a little $3 off. But go ahead, Nathan. If you hear that ooh pussy popping, just stop real quick for you. But go ahead.
All right. Before I get into this little thing I want to say, do want to give a shout out to my man NK the Truth. I love your vids, bro.
But NK in the chat.
With this whole thing, we're now noticing that like it's now moving towards things beyond shoes. Like I'm big into building computers, right? And now this whole thing right now is you can't get a PS5 or an Xbox Series X or a GPU for the exact same reasons that we can't get shoes. because
the
you got these-
GPU thing blew my mind. Blew my fucking mind.
the GPU thing is also dealing with the whole microprocessor shortage. That's a whole other thing. But
Ooh,
Spotters,
that pussy popping on the
You
hands.
good. You good.
Spotters are doing the exact same thing. They're seeing a whole other market that's available to them, and so they're sitting on literal warehouses full of PS5s.
Okay.
Like thousands of these units.
Okay.
And they're just selling
Keno,
them.
relax. Keno, relax. Keno, relax. I can hear you. Okay.
So let me
He's
jump in real
waiting
quick,
to
right?
attack real quick, man. Can Nathan finish real quick? Again, you're getting
Go ahead,
aggressive.
Nathan. Go
Okay,
ahead.
man. I got much more. And it's just that we're seeing and I have been wondering, because since we've been talking about shoes, they're kind of like the prices are gonna they're leveling out. Like eventually, people are gonna wise them. Like, well, I can just get them for somewhere else, or I don't need them at all. And so, I think personally that scammers, botters, resellers, whatever, they're moving towards other avenues of income,
that pussy
being
popping on the
electronic.
handstand.
Hold on 1 second. Let's get that in.
And that's no, I'm good, man. That's what I want to say.
Eyes hurt light skin.
Salutes to Supreme Bucks to the $3 donation. Glasses check, Higa, unless your eyes hurt. I'm good right now. Some people don't like the glare that my glasses are giving, so that's why I just sometimes don't wear it. Go ahead, Okino, man. You've been waiting.
Yeah, so I'll stay real calm. So we fail to realize, right? Seriously, we fail to realize that we are talking about a want, not a necessity. So a person that takes a shoe, yeah, okay, it was meant for someone that was handicapped, and they're reselling it. Well, prior to this shoe being released, they had a Skechers option. They still wore shoes. So these shoes being resold, it's not a big deal. It's not. Because again, these are wants. It's not needed for this person to have that pair of shoes. It's not going to make their life any better.
That
any
pussy
easier.
popping on the
You
hand.
good, Okino, go ahead.
It's not going to make their life any easier. So when you say, hey, it's about moral and ethics, no, moral and ethic comes into play when we're talking about necessities, whether it be some type of food, some type of medicine, some type of clothing. You know, outside of that, ethics don't come into play when it comes to sneakers. It doesn't. Even with electronics. No, these are all wants. You don't need a computer. You want a computer. You want a faster computer. You want a faster GPU. You want a faster graphics card. These are all wants, and people fail to realize that these are not needs. They're wants, man.
They may be wants, but what gives someone else the right to be this artificial middleman and sell something for like 3 times the price? Like, where do you get off doing that? Like, why? Like,
easily. That's the way the world is, man. You fail to realize that.
No, I realize it. I just don't agree with it. And I think it's a shitty way of looking at things.
So wait.
Keno, do you support this?
Support what?
Well, yeah, he's a
Do you
reseller.
support reselling?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why
reselling.
He's saying this.
This is what helps. This is what helps them sleep at night. All these different excuses.
But Keno,
no, not really. No, I'm
everybody sells everything. Resells.
Thank
no
you.
matter what it is.
Keno.
Sneakers, hat, shirt, phones, PlayStation, Xboxes. They do it.
Sad.
It just depends on the margin. It depends on the margin you can get for your reselling. That's all it is.
Okay,
everything gets reselled, right?
One thing I want to ask though, Keno. Now you said it's not ethically, but is it moral? Can it be? Is it moral? I feel like morals can be involved. Or morals in
not when it comes to selling shoes. No.
Yes. So you're telling me, Keno, like I said, I would never do this, but I'm just gonna speak. If I come and kill you and take your fucking shoes off your feet and sell it, that's not me being morally wrong. If I'm me killing you.
Okay, wait. Say the example again. Say it again.
Okay, not even kill you. I come and hit you upside the head with a bat, take the shoes off your feet, and then flip them. Me doing what I did to you is fucked up. Like, yeah. But am I morally wrong for reselling this
He was just getting a bag.
No,
you're not wrong for that.
You're not wrong for that. You're not wrong for that. I'm wrong. I'm wrong for slipping to allow you to get close enough to me to do that. I'm wrong for that. You ain't wrong for that. What do you mean?
Damn. Salute some motherfucking Tone Capone for that motherfucking $5 cash app.
What's crazy is like as long as you're monopolizing on stuff and you're just buying up the mass amount, the most that you can get in your general area, you control the price. So it's not like
Tone,
you know what I mean.
Tone saying that because he come from Brooklyn, man. He's from Brownsville, so
look,
he was back in the day. He took some Timbs off some people's feet, so you know he had to.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. They took up wait.
Hold on, Tone. Hold on.
Ooh, that pussy popping on the handstand.
Oh man.
It's been a while since I loaded the extendo wipes dust by Gonkinoyu Skidroiti as Higga.
Salute some motherfucking Supreme Bugs for the $50 donation. It's been a while since I loaded up the extendo. I don't have it on my desk. But basically,
I got clapped.
by Kino. Nah, Kino. You hating ass what's that? No, extendo, yeah, eat ass Higga. Any last words?
I got something for your ass, Supreme Bugs.
Kino, you know what? Man. Damn.
Look at that.
We're out here. See ya.
Sorry. We appreciate your
Jesus.
honesty, Kino.
outta here.
We appreciate your honesty, Kino, but we do respect the $50 clap over here as well.
I thought that was for me.
Nah.
Yo.
So yeah, nah, Tone, tell me why, because I feel like we agree on a lot of things, though. Why don't you see that morally wrong? Stealing something and then stealing someone's goods and then reselling that person's goods.
That's been a tradition for more than 100 years.
Just because tradition don't make it right, man.
You see,
that's a fact.
It's a recycle. Everything's a recycle. Everything. The whole joint. We could go back 100 years. They've been doing that since we can remember.
Yeah.
Stealing something and reselling it, or buying this hat for $20 and selling it for $40. I made 20 on it. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with drugs. They would take it out of town and get double the price.
Yeah.
I do feel like, though, like, all right, when I look back at history, the Trail of Tears, motherfucking Americans come in, kick the Indians out, tell them to send their ass down the road. I feel like that's morally wrong. It's fucked up. Like
Because it is. It is fucked up, man.
I feel like that's morally wrong.
It's morally wrong too.
But it's the American way, huh, Tone?
American way, baby. You gotta get with the program, baby.
I can't get behind this.
I agree with Kino on him saying they're wants. You know what I'm saying? It'd be different if
they are wants.
If it was like motherfuckers not reselling masks, how they were doing it in New York. Remember they were trying to resell masks and resell water and all that.
Reselling toilet paper.
Toilet
paper. Remember that shit?
Reselling
toilet paper.
I get that as bad ethics. I get that. I respect that. But then he says once these are Nikes. Like he said, there's alternatives. Like I could say ethically, ethics wise, it's not as bad.
We're not buying it $200 shoes because we just need something to walk in. We're doing it because we like the aesthetic and the appearance of the sneaker. So when you say there's other options, we don't like no Skechers over here. You know what I mean? Like I hate that shit when people say that.
$200.
This is dumbass resellers.
No, I'm saying we are buying the $200 shoe.
How much they really cost?
So you want them shape ups, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. But Life of Ice, see, this is what I'm saying. Just blame the YouTuber for hyping shoes up so everyone wants them. Well, sir, this shoe was not really hyped up by any YouTubers, bro.
Can't blame
not the shoe we're talking about today, not the fly. I seen Jock do it, but he didn't hype it up. He just gave an informational video about it, and that's all I've ever seen. I haven't seen really anything else, about this specific shoe. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion.
Damn it.
We got 540 in the building. Can I get at least another 100 likes? Come on, guys.
Can we get some likes in this building, please? Can we?
Salute everybody.
You know what, Nathan? How many times have you been engaged in debates with resellers on a public? You see how they all kind of do the same song.
They get real defensive. They get real defensive when you start questioning what they do on a moral and ethical level.
But the thing that I love that they do, that I notice, is they're doing what I do. They're calling everyone an idiot for buying these shoes at this price, but they're the ones selling it. You're idiots.
They're the one doing it. It's
and I'm
like, so what, if we all got smarted up, then what? You wouldn't have an income anymore, man.
But
Exactly.
troll, and I agree with you, troll. There's nothing against it, but
you on that.
I agree with them because
I'm talking about him. I can't agree with you. They won't have a job. Somebody's always gonna buy resell, no matter if we fucking all stood together and say, "Yo, we stop and resell."
Tone, it's gonna get to the point where it's just resellers selling to each other back and forth for a little bit more,
I'm pretty sure.
I think that's a good idea, troll.
And nothing.
But I think.
Let me say one thing, Teaser. I'm gonna let you let you take the floor, and it's not against you, Tone, because I think you're smoking a cigarette. But I'm pretty sure them cigarette companies like, man, these motherfuckers smoking these things, killing themselves, and we making billions off these dumb motherfuckers.
Billions.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can't fucking quit.
That's not resellers only. I think that goes for a lot of people out here who selling shit. Motherfuckers selling Big Macs, man. These motherfuckers getting fat, getting heart disease. You know what I'm saying?
That pussy popping
So,
on the handstand.
Salutes to Bull
Troll,
fan.
big fan of the content. When does
Big
the
sa-
Fun with Wars next episode come
Salutes to
out?
Bulls fan 86. Troll, big fan of the content. When does the Fun with UA's next episode come out, Troll? When can we find that?
Where can we find
2
that?
weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
All right, bet,
more
bet.
weeks.
What about your album?
Oh,
that's
man,
gonna be whenever Tony
Stop
hurries up
saying
with his verse.
Tony,
Oh gosh, man.
We
All
have
right,
to
all right,
talk
all right.
to
I'm gonna get, I'm gonna
man.
get, I'm gonna get my verse by the end of this week, Troll.
I
By
think it was the
Sunday.
last month, Troll.
I promise, Troll. Troll,
Am I right? Tony, come on.
Blame Tony.
All
You
right,
hot?
I got you. I'm gonna get my verse by the end of this week. Now, Troll, did you send me the beat? Can you resend it again on my email? So it's at the
Yeah,
top.
I'll send it again. I'll send it again.
I'm gonna send it
Yo,
just like
y'all
this.
sound good. Y'all from New York, nigga. I'll tell you, yo, you trash, Tone or Troll. You just stop. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Stop.
I got you.
I ain't doing it 'cause I'm in FaceTime with y'all. Nothing. I would have told y'all the truth.
I got you. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
I got you. I got you. JG, what's good, JG? I got you, JG. What's good?
But-
Can't stop, won't stop.
You know, you sound good, Tony. You sound good, Troll.
I got
I'm
you.
not seeing bullshit, y'all. Y'all sound good.
I got you. I got you.
Them niggas can't ride beats, man. Can't even ride it. Have you heard the radio?
I'm coming, bro. I'm about to drop my banger for him, man. I got a lot of stuff to get off my chest, man.
Yeah,
What's good?
man. Let's put that on.
Man, I got it. God, I wish I could stick around.
Fuck
I got to
that
go to
shit.
work though. Nathan, great meeting you, bro.
You too, man.
Keep preaching, man.
Where you at? You out of here, Troll?
Yeah, I got to go to work, bro.
I'm the old man here, man.
What's good? What's good, TZ? What's
All right,
good,
y'all.
man?
We'll talk to you later.
All right, Troll. Salute, man.
Take it easy, man.
Talk to me, TZ. What's good, man?
I feel like I'm also like with Nathan on too, because I do feel like, I guess it depends on your perspective of where you come from, right? So like, I live in Birmingham, I live in Alabama. There's not a whole lot of people who really know how this shit thing really fucking works. So like, you could take a shoe like this that's on StockX for $400 and sell it for $600 because they just want to wear it to the club
Can't
that
get
night
it.
and match their homeboys. You know what I'm saying? It's ethically wrong in the sense of, I feel like from my perspective, I see a lot of people take advantage of the people who don't know the resale market, rather. And
Exactly.
then not only do they jack the price up to that 400, they also make another 200 on top. Now,
Yep.
is that part of the consumer's fault? Yes, because you should know what's going on. You should, you know what I'm saying? You should really know what's going on with the sneaker community, but it's almost like you're taking advantage of people's desperation of wanting something. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I mean, it is what it is. It's a part of the culture. We're not going to get rid of it, but is it morally wrong? I think
know.
so. Absolutely.
We've always had
I got a
reselling back in
question.
the.
Hold on, I got a question. Y'all all been resellers, right? Y'all all bought from resellers before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check this out. I walked into a reseller. I'm not gonna even give the address up, but I walked in as he was making a deal, right? The kid didn't know. If you don't know the sneaker on what you're buying, they're gonna get you. I walked in there and got $150 off the joint because I knew what I was talking about, and I'm telling him, you're not getting me. I'll give you this much over it,
Yeah.
but I'm like, I'll tell you, I'll give you $150 over the retail price, but I'm not gonna give you the $500 that you want.
And
he either buy it, or he either sell it to me, or he don't.
And think about that, Tone. How many times has this happened to me recently where I went into a store? They knew it was me, so they know I have some knowledge. But there's been times where I went in stores, asked how much they were selling it for. They said 300. I'm like, that don't sound right. I pull up StockX and show it to them. They're like, oh, I'll sell it to you for that price. They're gonna try, you know what I'm saying?
Like some kind of price matching thing.
They gonna
try
it.
Yeah, they're gonna try it.
They gonna try it. Like I
Because I showed
remember,
this shit right away too. That y'all want 5. This shit said 420. Yeah.
like I got a friend. She bought some Royal Toes last year when they first dropped from a resale store here, and I told her, do not go in there because they're gonna try to hoe you. She went in there and bought that shit for $350 when it was still only going for like $220. I said, you wasted your money. So they take it literally, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No
they
comment.
hold you. It's too late now.
Right?
too
No,
late
it's
now, but,
that's.
you
I
know
went
what
in
I'm
2
saying?
weeks ago, and this guy tried selling me a pair of Yeezy Soft Visions, and he's like, "I can't move these. I've had them for 6 months because they're size 13s." And I'm like, "How much do you want to sell them for?" And he's like, "I'll sell them for 500." And I'm like, "You trying to tell me selling me $500 shoes and you can't move them for 6 months?"
Why?
I'm like, "I'll take it for $250." And he's like
What he
three,
said?
like 300. I'm like, $275. Deal. I'm like, "You moved them, didn't you?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you moved them from 5 to 3?
Yeah.
Look at that shit,
But
man.
it's still.
Because you
out
gotta
of hand,
know.
man.
You gotta know what you talking
So that
about when you
happened to
go
you
in there.
before, even though they
It's
don't know you?
You said what?
That happened to you before, even though they don't know you?
Yeah.
You talking to me? The
Yeah,
guy?
I'm talking to you,
Yeah,
Tony.
yeah. No,
Oh.
I mean,
Let's
I
say
don't-
they don't know you. They still try to do that to you?
Oh hell yeah! I mean, you know, that's with life though, Tone. How many? Think about how many times you maybe since I don't know if you have a wife or even when you got daughters who are gonna get older. You never send a woman to a mechanic, bro. Never.
No, because they're gonna fuck.
They're gonna fuck her over like
Don't
up
tell
and
my
down.
aunt that. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like I've had time where Nicole went to go get something on the car and they told her this much. I'm like, hold on, wait, what? We either I go or her dad go, and that shit changed drastically. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how that's.
And that's in anything. They could go buy anything and they'll try to jerk them. Anything.
Yeah.
It could be anything. For women, it's hard.
Sorry if there's any mechanics in the building. I'm just being honest, man.
My
You know,
my
mechanic-
aunt, my aunt's a mechanic. So
well, maybe your aunt's a woman, so maybe it'd be different. But with men, they try to.
she a hard woman. She a hard woman.
Salutes to Brian for the $2, man. I appreciate the super chats. But we are on the check that link down below as always. And Brian also, they're buying things we want now. Imagine when they're going to start buying things we actually need. I mean, that's when it becomes a problem. That's where
They already did that.
Yeah.
They did that with the toilet paper.
Toilet paper. I mentioned that.
Yeah.
Toilet paper and sanitizer.
Yeah. What's
Like,
good?
come on,
What's
man.
good? What's good, Tank? Tank,
If they can
you there?
resell it, they will.
Tank, you muted now. I don't
And I
know.
mean-
Tank, you mute. Oh, he dipped.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me see.
And I mean, with a lot of it,
JB,
though,
you
man,
there?
like,
Yo, what's happening?
What's good, JB? You driving, man?
Yeah, man, I'm flipping. Hey, but real tone, I was gonna say, like, I heard somebody say, like, when in the store, you gotta know what you're looking like. I've been in some situations, bro, in stores in Chicago where they don't even care about what StockX or Gold is saying, and it's like, my price is my price. So,
Yeah, they want.
that's all I wanted to say, bro, and I'm off of here. So it kind of just depends on where you at, in the region of the country, because they gonna stick it to you.
Oh shit!
Take it to you, and some just gonna stick it to you regardless.
You're like
Yeah,
Take
I
Two in
feel you.
Chicago. They do that.
I appreciate that, JB, man. Oh, then he
Shit.
dipped. See, I don't
In
want to.
Chicago,
Fresh
they
Prince,
ain't
what's
even
good, man? Good.
Listen. the stores here in Birmingham, they charge $350 for Stealth 5s. Come on, dude. I'm not paying
What?
that.
No.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing about it is they're selling. That's the crazy
They're selling
part.
him.
And they're gonna continue to keep it at that price until people start paying attention.
You gotta think about the clientele too.
Yeah.
Because in Chicago, everybody got money out drugs, scamming, so they're gonna pay that price, and it's nothing to them because they're gonna make it right back.
You know what's funny though, man, and who knows if this could have been a plot the whole time. I'm just gonna throw one out here: conspiracy theory, tinfoil hat, fully activated. What if this is all? What if this is all to be blamed, or the main person who's doing this is StockX? They could.
I say Nike.
They could single-handedly control the resale market.
Ooh,
StockX
like,
can.
do we know? On the handstand.
Hold on. We got D-Man.
What's up and respect to everyone. Tony, did you check out the I'm Athlete podcast yet? D-Wade talked about why he left Jordan because of stock.
Salute to D-Man in the building. Hey, Tone, I saw that hair. That motherfucker was slick. That boy Tone, man, you got some nice hair, bro. I seen that motherfucker slick back, boy. Rico Suave. D-Man in the building with $3. What's up and respect everyone. Tony, did you check out the I Am an Athlete podcast yet? D-Wade talked about why he left Jordan Brand because of stock. Nah, I did not. D-Man, you be sending me a lot of shit I be needing to look into, too, because that's the second time that happened. Uh-oh, Tone back. Tone, you upside? Oh, no, you good. No Limit War, what's good, man? With the 199, man.
Nah, that was my boy. He was trying to sell me some sneakers from
shit.
retail.
But, oh, shit. He clapped himself again. But
he said he got the call.
You were going on conspiracy theory, dude.
Yeah, but StockX, when you really think about it, bro, StockX could low-key, because they already got their own stock. I've already seen it myself firsthand. They have their own stock, and if they just boost their own prices up, everybody's gonna follow. If you're a reseller, you're not gonna try to undercut them too much. You're gonna probably undercut them a couple dollars to get number one, but you're really gonna think about it this way, right? If you're the first person that is listing the Jordan 1 AJKO at your StockX and you listed at 400, the person that's gonna undercut you is gonna go to like to 390 or something. They're not gonna jump like all the way down to like, no, it has to be at 300. They're gonna undercut a couple $100. So I feel like StockX can almost set the foundation to what it can really be. And I mean, at the end of the day, we want to think that people or all these bids and shit are actually people like us, but in the end of the day, it could be people like StockX. And they could
It's
be
not.
Tony, it is
It's
a
not.
people
They
StockX.
Well, I
already.
mean,
They already.
they are
Yeah.
raising their taxes on sells on StockX, so it's like
Yeah.
maybe they want to make more money, so maybe they sell the prices higher. Who knows? Man, I'm
Yeah,
not
see-
saying.
Are you going, Nate?
Yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, the more money you sell it for, the more money StockX makes. So they make more money when you make more money. So they want you to make more money. They want to sell stuff for a higher price. That's what they want.
Not to cut you off, but there's some prices that's on StockX very, very low. $100 and something low than Go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
So Keno, I would never.
I will.
I was gonna say because Keno said the only way you can prove is if Getty's proven that they're doing market manipulation, which I can't prove nor I want to prove because I don't want none of that legal work. But what I would tell you, if you go to my StockX videos, I've always told y'all is a video of me inside of StockX and it's like this and I'm like this and there's shoes behind me. That's all of StockX. There's a whole fucking wall.
Ooh,
That's
that
all their
pussy
shit.
popping
That's
on the
all their shit.
handstand.
All their shit.
Honestly, the margins for profit on so many shoes is so low. Only stocks and gold are winning in the majority of the transactions.
Salute to Mr. Streeter in the building once again for the $3 donation. Honestly, the margins for profit are on so many are so low. Only StockX and Go are winning in the majority of the transactions. The thing is though, with the profits and the margins, bro, like when it comes to reselling shoes, it ain't even about that. Like it's so easy to sell shoes, and all you got to do is package them up. That it's like, bro, $30 is $30, bro. Like it is what it is. Like I don't give a fuck. Like you know what I'm saying. Like if I get a shoe and I sell it after I review it and I make $30, guess what? I made $30, and then my video is gonna get money too. Like I don't like $30 is $30. It's $30 you didn't have.
$30 to get you a long way. Tell you that much.
Yeah, and then if you're selling, and if you have a full size run and you got like 10 pairs, that's 30. That turned into 300. So yeah, so it it adds up when you got multiple colorways in shoes. Like it start adding up. Like Nathan say, you get so invested. You got this whole size run, that one, dunks, this that. So it after a while, you don't, bro. You getting 300 here, 300 there, 100 there, 200 here, 1,000 there. It's just coming, bro. So
you have a lot of shoes then, Tony, right?
Huh?
You have a lot of shoes?
Hell yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Even if you make 40 here, 30 here, yo, at the end of that week, look at that number.
Exactly.
A lot of it is, how much are they taking a loss on? Because you got to think, if they got all these bots, they're probably dumping like how many grand into how many pairs of shoes, and they got to recoup that.
Yeah.
So you got to take that money and buy another couple, like what, 5-10 grand worth of shoes, and sell those off, and then do it over and over and over again, and so the price just keeps going up and up and up and up and up, and it won't stop.
But I think also that's where this whole conversation that we having right now even comes from, the frustration between the resellers and the consumer, because you'll look at like a shoe that shouldn't be hard to get, like a Georgetown 3 or like a Stealth 5, and you see somebody making like $30 off of it. They're like, dude, you could have just let me have that fucking shoe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's where the frustration comes in. It's like stuff like Travis Scott's, the average person's not gonna get their hand on that too often anyway, right?
Nope.
But when it comes to a shoe like those, or even like a Raging Bull 5, it's the frustration of I knew I should have got this shoe, but I didn't get this shoe because somebody's so greedy that they just had to make that $30. I think that's a lot where the frustration.
Do y'all wear the sneakers?
I could not have gotten this unless I won the raffle on it. There's no way. These are going for $700 on StockX right now. The only, by the way, the only thing I won on sneakers last year.
So let me say
like me, Tony. As soon as I buy them, I can't wait to wear them, no matter what the price is.
You said what now?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. I'm sometimes like that. Sometimes like the weight. I'll tell you someone who's really like that though.
Sometimes I like the weight.
I tell you who's like that really though. Bull. That motherfucker Bull will buy it, go to the house and change and put them on and go back out with them on the same day.
Yeah. If
he could, he'd probably wear the motherfuckers in the store on the way out if he could, bro. I'm like, goddamn, Bull, let him breathe a little bit. Like, fuck that, I just bought him. I'm like, bro,
if you go on my IG, you see I wear all my shit. And the crazy about it is like, I always been like that. Even with the shell tops Adidas, with the red and white came out, I got out the store and put them right on. Like
Yeah.
That was the thing about it. Even
I
if
was
they
the same way with the
$100,
UNC fours last week.
One thing real quick, Shot Raggers want to say first and foremost, salutes to Dre Jungle's in the building, salutes to Sign. Tank, Tank, who was in here, he couldn't get his mic to work. He said he just wanted to let you know, Nathan, that he appreciates your views on everything. That's all he came in here to say. That the guy Tank that was here a little bit earlier. Salutes to Tank. Tank, if you ever get it to work, feel free to pull up.
I got a
Thank you, appreciate it.
Oh, you still talking about
yeah, and I was gonna say, yeah, like Bull would get his shoe from SneakerCon. We'll get after SneakerCon. We'll get to the crib, take a shower and shit. Head out tonight. He's wearing the shoe he just bought. I'm like, God
he wearing
damn.
the shoes he bought it.
I'm like, bro, let it breathe, man. I mean, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right, now.
I
Last
haven't done
week,
that since high school, man.
last week when the UNC Force came out, I actually won in the in-store raffle. I left my work during my lunch break, ran out the finish line, got the shoe, had them on before I clocked back in.
Let me see if I can call Bull real quick and just ask him. His response is always funny when I'm like, yo, Bull, why don't you let them breathe? Hold on.
I ain't let them University for. I was talking when Tony had it. I was just like, damn, I can't wait. I asked him, is it soft? Is it this?
They're nice. They're nice.
I got a question for y'all.
The faster I put something on,
hold on one second. Popping on a handstand.
Hold on 1 second.
Salutes
But
to the
I usually
panels.
hold
It's
them.
the
Hold on.
reseller's fault or the buyer. Because as a collector, I've overpaid just to have it in my collection. So to me, it's what the buyer's willing to pay.
Salutes to Mello. It's a salute to the panel. Is it the reseller's fault or the buyer? Because as a collector, I've overpaid just to have it in my collection. So to me, it's what the buyers want. It's both. It's both. Definitely, Mello. Yeah, it's both.
It's how bad you want it.
Yeah. We went through that whole thing of sneaker culture. We blamed the brands. We blamed the resellers, the people. Like it's everybody, bro. Yeah.
Everyone has a level of accountability with this.
Yeah, exactly.
There's not one person who isn't not innocent in some fraction of a way.
Yeah. Nah, my bad. Who was talking? I think it was Shy Record. Was that you talking? Someone's talking. Someone was about to.
Yeah, it was me. I had a question for all y'all.
Go ahead, brother.
I be quick in the hair to wear my shoes too, but I only wear most of my shoes once. So like, how often do y'all wear y'all shoes? Because I don't get to wear my shoes often because like the UNC fours, I'm gonna wear them when I buy them and I get them. I'm gonna wear them one time when I go out of town, and I don't plan on putting them on my feet ever again. But I'm not gonna resell them.
You're not gonna resell them?
Okay,
I got the UNC threes.
I will speak for myself on this. I have a rule for myself. If I don't wear a pair of shoes after 3 months, I sell them to a friend or a coworker, or they go to Goodwill. And people are like, "Why would you give Jordans to Goodwill?" I'm like, "Why not?
Why not?
I don't care about profit. I just want
somebody gonna really wear them.
Someone's gonna wear them. Someone is gonna love them. Someone is gonna wear them. Someone's gonna appreciate them. And so that's my rule. I keep my pairs. I have 50 pairs of shoes. I don't go above 50 pairs of shoes. I look at my stuff and I'm like, have I worn this after 3 months? Yes. No. Yes. Keep them. No. They're going. That's my rule.
I usually see. So the question was how, like, when you buy a shoe, how long does it take?
No. If you wear them once.
Oh. I mean,
my shit
and see, that's the thing. Like with me doing this shit, you know, I'm getting shoes every week. I just got the Flints in today. Like, and next week is gonna be something else. You know what I'm saying? So some shoes I might be rocking a lot, and then some I don't. For instance, I've been wearing the high Adidas High Forms a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I get in like phases with shoes where I'm rocking a certain shoe a lot. Like Bread 4s, I might rock those throughout the whole fucking week, or I might rock the Bread 4s a lot. I might start putting on, Air Force 1s or something like that. So it just depends, but usually with the amount of shoes I got constantly coming in for this review, that review, I might sell this one, I might keep that one. It takes a little bit of time to actually break them in, I let them sit I like to let them sit and breathe because I gotta look at them. Am I gonna keep these bitches? Do I want to flip them? I want to make some money back. Like, what do I want to do with this shit?
What do you really want to do?
I mean,
now, the question is, hold on, Tony. The question is, do you just get dressed and see whatever is on the floor and put them on and rock with it, or you really go through? Got this outfit. I'm gonna get these sneakers. They over here downstairs on the left hand side. I'm gonna put those on.
I'm a top first and then shoe last. So I'm gonna go find a fit and then I'm gonna look down and say,
that's how
try to find it. I don't build off the shoe, which I feel like an outfit overall is built off the shoes. Like when you look at the shoe and you see the shoe and you figure out how it all works. I feel like the shoe is the foundation.
I stopped that, man. I used to start from shoe to the hat.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Now I don't do that. Now I'll go from the hat down to the shoe
Yeah.
because then I could buy the shoe and then find nothing to wear with it.
Yeah, exactly.
So I
So
get the outfit first now, and then I rock the shoe.
yeah,
I do the shirt and then I do the shoes. Like today, I wore yellow and black, and I wore my dark curry dunks today with this. So
and the thing is that even though
I buy the shoe first.
Even though the shoe is the last thing I choose, it's the most
about the
important. It's
outfit.
still the most important to me. It's still the most
You
important.
got the outfit already.
Yeah. So like
Yeah. That sounds just about right.
Because in my opinion, I'd rather have some fucking fire ass shoes with a white tee than some fucking clean ass fit and my shoes are trash, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just being
I'm the exact
Yo, don't you know? You don't got kids, but I got kids. So check this out. With the girls, right? You can get any outfit. Make sure their feet are fire. See, with the boys, little boys, you can't do that with your son.
Yeah, pay less. You gotta pay less for some cheap shit. I already know. My mom used to give me Jordans when I was a kid, and then I went to Payless for a little bit because I was destroying them. Bro. I went to Payless. They told me I was so mad. I used to get the Gary Paytons, the Air Max with a zip up, fucking Jordans, and then after a while, they said we can't help you no more. And Payless for a little bit. Goddamn, I had some fake Adidas that had 4 stripes on them and shit, boy. And
I had Airwalks.
You came from the bottom.
Airwalks, man. I love those Airwalks though, man. I wore them forever.
Bottom.
Yeah, I was doing what I had to do, man. I remember when Shaq said just came out. I got Shaq.
That's what I was just about to say.
I got the Payless
Shaq. Them Shaqs out of Walmart. Boy.
Nah, I had the Shaqs at Payless. They had them at Payless in the beginning. That's how I used to get them. We used to get them at
Shaq from Payless.
They used to sell them when they first came out, bro.
Yep.
I'm talking about when Shaq had his brand, not Reebok Shaq. When Shaq,
not Reebok Shaq.
Yeah,
like Shaq.
Yeah, he had
You
his
talking about
shit.
when he dunking?
Yeah.
Yeah, my homie got something up for Payless. He used to hate them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's one thing because when you go to school, they fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So
bad.
Yeah.
Unless you play ball, one thing I noticed. Unless you know you nice in basketball, niggas ain't really gonna fuck with your sneakers.
Oh,
You know what
I
I'm saying?
got that. I got crap for that when I was playing basketball in high school. Like my family at the beginning, we couldn't afford like Jordan. So my mom, she bought me dunks. I played most of my basketball career in high school in dunks until my
They used
senior
to
year.
fit, man.
Senior
Nike
year,
dunks?
got a pair of Jordan 12s.
See, when I was in high school, it was a whole nother game because we wore uniforms and you could only wear straight white shoes or straight black shoes. So everybody decided that they were gonna go get a fresh pair of white Forces. And see, my folks didn't have money like that. So when I got my pair of white Forces, you know they don't last long. So shit, I'm around here in October, my shoes looking like shit, and I'm getting brushed to sleep.
I'm trying to see if I can find these old shoes I had, man. I don't remember exactly what they were, but they were some dope ass Air Max and they zipped up, bro. They had like a little ring on it, and you put your finger and zip them up. You can zip them down, lace them up. They were like and they had like a neoprene type of material, bro. That was like the last pair of shoes I had before I got crossed over there, and I was so sad. I remember I had another pair I fucked up bad was the Jordan 14, the cherries or the white and red.
White and red joint.
I fucking candy cane. My bad. Yeah, I scratched off that paint that's on the shark by like just rubbing, and bitches got scratched, bro.
As soon as you walked in, they noticed this shit.
Yeah, like they would give me shit, and I go out and play and come back. They're like, "What the fuck are you doing, bro?"
As soon as you walk in, let me see your shoes.
And then, boy, I remember then after that, I used to walk like I was on pillows, man.
That's what made
I remember
I learned how to clean sneakers at 12 years old. I was cleaning my shit, 10, 11, 12 years old, cleaning my shit with a toothbrush.
Yeah.
Yes,
my brother taught me that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I had one pair of sneakers, man. I couldn't afford shit, man. You know?
With the bottle of water.
I remember there was a store here called Marty's, and they had, I think that's what City Gear ended up turning into or whatever. But they used to have like 2 for $60 deals. You used to get like the Answers. You used to get you some G units or the Felines.
I wore
with
kangaroos,
the
man.
strap.
Ooh.
You heard me? Yo, Tony.
Huh?
I used to wear kangaroos, bro.
My girlfriend wears kangaroos still.
Wow.
And the ninja shoes. You know the ninja? Like Bruce Lee shoes?
Nah.
Bro, I had to wear them shit one time or two, man.
Yo,
you know what I'm talking about? The Bruce Lee shoes?
Yeah.
This is like $5, bro.
Yeah.
I was rocking them joints, bro.
Yeah. Did you step on the hills?
Oh boy.
Some people flatten them motherfucking hills. Yo, somebody mentioned that the shoes I wore were the Gary Paytons, which I thought they were, but I don't know if they were the Gary Paytons, bro.
You ever seen the kangaroos?
The kangaroo shoes?
With the zip on the side. I used to put my change in there. You ever seen those sneakers?
I'm looking right now.
kangaroos with a zip on the
Yeah,
side.
yeah, the ruse, yeah.
Y'all,
Oh shit!
y'all remember the square wheels with the spinner on the side?
You talking about
Yeah.
embarrassing?
There you go.
No
Oh.
Yo, yo,
You put your weed in there, Tone?
yo. Nah, you put the change in there.
Oh.
Yo, they used to give me 50 cents every day.
Damn.
Word, son. I thought I had bread when I was going to school. Son, 50 cents. That was a lot of money.
Yeah, somebody said you remember them fat farms? Hell yeah, I remember them fat farms, man.
Ooh, that pussy popping on the handstand.
Got Kai Somar, aka Papa.
Tony, run me my money.
The fat
You suck and
farms.
your content lame. Also, is it true you review UA sneakers and fitted caps? Please confirm. Big fan from Canada. Much love.
Kais Omar, aka Papa Q, Tony, run me my money. You suck and your content is lame. Also, is it true you review UA sneakers and fitted caps? Please confirm. Big fan from Canada. Much love. I didn't know Kais lived in Canada. I do not review UAs. I mean, I've done real and fake. I used to review UAs and my.
He said you lame, Tom?
Yeah, and my fitted.
Fuck you, man.
My fitted caps.
Hey,
You lame, motherfucker.
Fake,
wrong with y'all niggas, man?
fake fitted
I
caps. I don't know about
appreciate the
that.
donation.
Yeah, I appreciate the donation. Fake fitted caps. Nah, I can't do that, man.
He trolling.
I get all my. Yeah. No, we know. We appreciate.
Paid me to troll me, so I
You're
appreciate.
jealous.
Nah,
You're
we
jelly.
love the trolls, man. We love the trolls over here. Don't we?
That's the only reason I donate is to troll.
What if,
Yeah.
yo, you know them fools got caught with them LA gears with the light on, did a robbery and got caught?
Hey,
they had the fucking...
hey, you know what's funny though? You know what's funny? That was really Kais. That was Kais. I looked down and said it was Kais. That was Kais. Salute to Kais, man. That was really Kais.
Salute, Kai. Salute, man. Got me a little hot with that shit. Yo, but you remember that, Tom? They got caught. I don't know if it was a bank robbery, it was a big robbery, and that shit came out of the news over here. The LA gear, he got caught because he had the lights on the back on while he was running.
Nah.
I remember hearing about that.
I know. Now I do remember watching Netflix about the Night Stalker, and they caught him based upon his shoes. He used to wear some weird shit.
Yeah, son.
Yeah, motherfuckers
That was crazy.
And they tracked down them shoes and every goddamn thing, man. That shit was crazy,
The
man.
shit used to light up in the back.
I had those
you
too.
Could see that shit from like a mile away, son.
Boy.
The light.
Yeah. One shoe I will never. I'm happy I never. One shoe I'm happy I never bought, and I can stand on it. And I know some of these motherfuckers in the chat that talking shit. I know out of the 400 and motherfucking 60 of us in here, some of y'all have been a victim of it. Who in this motherfucker and in this? I doubt it's some of y'all because y'all kind of a little bit older. Who had the motherfucking shoes that had the wheel on it, bro? Chirac. I've been saying Chirac, Mike.
I never had them, but I always.
I wanted them too, but boy, I didn't have them. I'm happy.
I wanted them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted them. Never got them.
I don't think you can find that shit.
eBay.
So Tony, damn.
My mama used to buy me Jordans and shit, and I asked her, she was like, "Hell no, I'm not buying you this Western ass shit."
The worst shoe that I was ever given as a gift by somebody was a pair of Skechers Shape Ups, because my stepmom thought they'd be good for me.
Fuck, man, I'm happy. They still selling them bitches right now.
Have you ever had Team Jordans? You have to go to school in them?
Air Force One Jordan.
See, that's the only thing though. See, back in the day when I was in school, Team Jordans was still cool. They died. They died like in the middle, like close to high school. Yeah,
now,
but
I graduated in 2018. I went to school.
Oh, not yet.
Team Jordans on.
Yeah, fuck that. Nah, I can't.
They told me
When
don't
did you
ever
graduate,
come back to
Tony?
school.
I graduated in 09, so maybe around like maybe around like before. I would say I wouldn't have worn them. I didn't wear them in high school, nor would I ever got them. But middle school and elementary, like Team Jordans was cool for a little bit. A couple of them were cool.
Yeah.
Well, nah.
I
Actually, my
graduated
bad.
a year after.
That's some good colorways though.
Yeah, my bad. Actually, no. Team Jordans was still. I don't know if those. Nah, I don't. 6 rings weren't Team Jordans, right? Those weren't.
Well, those considered, I think so too.
I think they're Team Jordans.
Okay, well, in high school, my bad. In high school, Dub Zeros were hot.
Dub Zero.
And them 6 rings were still hot for me.
6 rings, yeah. I had those great.
The flights was hot too.
Even the Spizikes were hot.
The True Flights.
Spizikes were hot.
Spizikes, the
True Flight, yeah.
Yeah, so True Flight.
Yeah,
and here we was rocking Fusions heavy here.
No, I used to rock.
I still got my Fusions
because I couldn't afford the 2, the 3, the 4. So they used to sit the ones. I used to buy. It's $120, $110. You know what I'm saying? I used to buy all the ones. Now you can't even find none in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Nope.
None.
What fusions?
Yeah, I remember the fusions that were popping in for me and my was the Air Force One and the Jordan 12. Which ones did y'all get?
That one.
Which
It
one?
was that one.
Jordan
and then in my
12.
school, everybody had the 5s, the black and blue and the black and red. And they used to take the strap, and instead of putting it on the front, they would put it on the heel of the shoe.
Yep.
Okay, hold on.
I remember that too.
Hold on. So we're gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull these up. I just want to look at them. So these are the fusions. I remember these heavy. These right here, boy.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah. Everybody wanted that pair.
So
colors, I still got them.
So Chirac, you said the 5? Oh yeah, these. Tone, I feel like Tone was rocking these shits right here back then, man. Wait, but first off, Tone, what are you? You Dominican, Puerto Rican? Where are you?
Who?
You Puerto Rican? Dominican?
Puerto Rican
Okay,
me?
yeah, Puerto Rican, right?
Puerto Rican to the core.
Yeah, I can see. You saw the ones I showed you, right?
Yeah.
That's the low key Dominican too. Y'all rock them. You got them same colors,
that
so
pussy
it kind of
popping
go.
on a handstand.
Oh man, here's the John H.
The SpongeBob Dubs era was the heaters.
Ooh, yes sir. Yes, sir.
I never had a pair of
I remember seeing them bitches. Them bitches was a foo-foo. Now, but the funny,
Yeah.
Now the funny
You
thing,
gotta get them from the J Man on the
yeah.
corner.
The funny thing is, we talked about that last time. I think even DJ Dells was in here. We were saying that like, I wouldn't mind trying to buy these because these are like an iconic fake shoe that you would never find
is.
again. Like I wouldn't mind trying to find where the fuck I could get these, man.
And
Like,
glass. Look at those shit. Damn, son.
Remember like clear at the toe?
hell yeah, nah, that was another big thing.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like back when I was in high school, bro, motherfuckers was rocking the fakes and it was not a problem.
It
Like,
wasn't.
It wasn't for me. Like as far
Nobody
as like,
cared.
Yeah,
Nobody
nobody
cared.
cared. Low key, like the crazier the color, the cooler, the more people wanted them. Like people, it just wasn't. It is what it is. At least in Atlanta.
That
like,
was always my thing. I always wore
And
like all.
jerseys
I wore
too,
all
right?
black, and my shoes were loud as fuck. I
Yeah.
still do that.
I hate that shit.
But it's like
So
now
what?
it
You ever wore
just seems
jerseys,
like
Tone?
You said what? Jerseys?
Sneakers? You ever wore the
Hell
jerseys?
yeah. I had a Jerome. Man, hold on, man.
Nah, that was it. You got a picture? Let me see
Hell
that.
yeah, man.
I had
I'm gonna show y'all some old school
that
shit,
Jason
man.
Kidd, New Jersey, Nets jersey, the red one. Couldn't tell me
Man,
nothing.
boy, talk
Get
about
my
jersey.
Brett Favre jersey.
Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Just give me a second. I gotta go
And
through this motherfucker.
everybody from Mississippi to Georgia, everybody had a Michael Vick jersey. Come on now.
Yeah,
Oh,
I had a couple jerseys, bro. I was jerseyed out, bro. I had.
Yo, they were selling that shit like hotcakes in my neighborhood, bro.
I'm a Wisconsin boy. I had a Brett Favre jersey.
Yeah, no, I had.
So y'all had a jersey and a race car jacket.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna show y'all some shit, boy. Y'all gonna be
Yo,
done.
with the hat and everything, you have to have. If you get in the jersey, you gotta wear the hat with the jersey.
When I show y'all this shit, y'all gonna die. I used to rock I had a LaDainian Thomason. I had a fucking Jerome Bettis. I had a fucking
I got a Jerome Bettis.
Jerome Bettis, damn.
Yeah, I had
That motherfucker. My grandma gave it to me.
Yeah, I had a what's the other one called? I had the Rod Smith Broncos.
You got some classics.
Yo, you still got the Jerome Bettis jersey?
Hell nah, I don't know where them bitches at now, but
Damn, bro.
I got one. That motherfucker can't even fit me.
Son,
I gotta look. I'm gonna look for it because I got it. This is classic if I can find it because these are some old pictures, bro.
And they got a jersey.
I got a Michael Vick Atlanta jersey, and it's like through, but I just can't get rid of it. It's Michael Vick.
Yeah, so I wish
any of those jerseys from 20 years ago is worth a lot of money. Damn.
So I had a Michael Vick Virginia Tech jersey.
Ooh. You got it?
I had it. I don't have none of my shit no more, bro. I had a Virginia Tech Hokies, Huskies, whatever they call that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I had that shit. Huskies, yeah, whatever, yeah.
I had
Hokies.
the starter pullover jacket. I had a Penn State one of those.
And then we used to rock also, I had one, I don't remember which one, but I had the jerseys that were like sweaters and shit. You remember them motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, hold on, I got
They trying to bring those back.
For real?
I don't know. Let me show you. Hold on. So I'll be right back.
What's gonna bring back?
I can't find
little jersey sweater joints. I seen them in City Gear recently.
Oh.
How much y'all think a Chris Webber jersey will go for? 04 Sacramento jersey?
You talking about something like this?
Yeah, them, yeah.
Yeah.
This shit is old, man.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's coming back, man.
I got the hat
I gotta
to match it
find
too.
this shit,
This shit is
boy.
old.
Man, you go with that shit right now
It's
on
like the hockey
eBay.
jersey.
And I got the hat to match this shit.
I mean, I got a Packers sweatshirt like that in my closet, probably.
I gotta find this shit, bro. Hold on, Chad. I'm sorry, because this shit is funny if I can find it. These old ass
Because I was
pictures.
gonna buy one with my fraternity on it, and it sold out in 2 seconds.
I don't even know if I can goddamn. I don't even know if I can log into my motherfucking MySpace anymore.
Not the MySpace, man.
That's where a lot of that shit is, man.
Oof.
Did y'all have Bebo?
Oof.
Or is that
Yeah. You talking about that shit with the motherfucking
So
the white down?
Oh, joint.
Yeah, I still got one of them right now.
Oh, where?
Yeah, I still got my I got a Dodgers baseball one. I can't even find my shit no more, bro. Damn.
I got an album jacket like that.
Yeah, man. Everybody got them hookies, yeah.
I looking through pictures and I see a whole bunch of shirts and jersey. I say, what the hell happened to this shit? Sneakers, and I'm like, damn, I don't remember that.
A lot of my stuff got stolen, man. When my mom was moving one time, she left the door open when she went to the store. We came back, all my shit was gone.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I don't
But believe it or not, you see, you say that now. About when I was a kid, in all the projects, they used to leave the door open and playing the music. And the whole project. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
So you went to the 3rd floor, 4th floor, the whole building knew each other. All the kids playing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had their door open, except the old folks. You know?
Yeah, nah, that motherfucker. I found the MySpace.
Can't find that.
That motherfucker dead, bro. My MySpace is gone.
That shit deep.
That shit dead.
I didn't even know MySpace still existed, bro.
I don't think it does. Does it?
It does?
It does, but not like correctly, basically. Hold on. Whoa, hold on.
Uh-oh.
I see him smiling. Fine.
Man, if he can remember his password from his MySpace, I'm
I'm on Facebook and my shit. Oh, nah.
You found that shit?
Nah.
Found old pictures.
I found old pictures, but not the ones I'm trying to find.
I know. He started smiling like you remember that shit. Oh shit, I remember that date.
Tony,
Cause I had dreads too back then. Hold on.
yeah, Tony, what happened to your hair channel? Cause that's how I found you before I even
My hair channel is this channel. This is where that video was at. The video you might be talking about.
Yeah, I had first got dreads before, like a couple days before 10th grade, and I was watching your shit because I was trying to make my shit hang. I was in a little ugly phase. I'm like, cause you said you cut your shit off, then you grew it back.
I found this picture at least. I can show y'all this one. This is the.
Let's see this.
That's them big polo horse days.
Oh.
You remember the big polo horse? Oh shit, I can't find it.
From that Mustang.
Yeah, LRG and shit, man.
Matter if it was Ralph Lauren.
Boy, these some old ass Facebook pictures, bro. LRG, look. Ed Hardy on deck. That was some foo-foo. That was that foo-foo Ed Hardy. That's 2008, but I was rocking this shit. I had to do what I had to do, man. Boy.
Damn, son.
Boy. Yeah, this is back in the day. Showing my 6-pack and shit, even though I was skinny as fuck. Yeah, this is funny. Yeah,
These old pictures.
Yeah, I'm old as fuck. I can't find that one. I had a picture. I have to look, bro. It's somewhere. It's a picture of me though with my LaDainian Tomlinson jersey, and I had some Bapes on and shit, man. That shit's matched and everything.
You had some Bapes on?
Yeah, I had some baby blue and I had the baby blue and yellow LaDainian Tomlinson jersey. That Chargers, that baby blue one.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, nice. I was doing my thug thizzle, man.
Yo, they never say, yo, you got the fake Air Forces on?
Man, everybody had fake shit on, man.
I'm talking about them Bapes.
Oh, even then, they didn't give up. They say where you get them from, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, 'cause nobody knew about
bro,
it.
We was getting.
We did.
Man,
nobody really knew
down
about
in the
them
South
shit,
we
though.
did.
I was getting
Soldier Boy was rocking them, and he had a song called "I Got Me Some Bathing Apes," and that song was hot when we was in high school.
I had a pair.
Everybody wanted to play it.
They
He
said, yo,
just came
Air
out.
Forces tone. I'm like, y'all niggas don't even. I was telling my friend, y'all don't even know what I got on my feet. Yeah, fucking Buddha Air Forces.
Man,
Nah, nigga, y'all niggas
was
y'all gonna get it.
we was getting Air Forces back in the day for $25, man, and they were clean.
$30.
Yeah, like I mean, we were changing them bitches out like papers, bro. You wear them
Yo.
2 times and then 2 weeks or
Good for
whatever.
2 days. 2 days solid. After that,
And now them damn
oh
things
good. The form, everything
retailing for
starts to, you start to see it.
Them shit start crumbling like paper
way
and
over
shit.
250.
But it lasts you 2 good days, bro. 2 good days.
Yeah. Is that that's so. The prophetic said it, man. That is one brand I've been wanting to wear and bring back, but I still can't spend that bread because Evisu. I liked the Evisu back then hard, and Evisu still is hard, but they be wanting like $1,000 for a pair of jeans. But you remember the Evisu's red monkeys and all that?
No way.
I'm like, I can't do it, bro.
You see how much the shoes cost, right?
Nah, how much the shoes go for?
A lot.
Stack about 1,500, I think.
Yep, a lot.
I fuck with the Evisu, man, hard. Like I fuck with them hard back then too, but like I cannot get that.
I don't even want to pay the $100 for a champion hoodie. Them things used to be at Kmart for $30.
Yeah, Kmart and Target.
And now they're just going like crazy prices now.
Yeah, man.
Champion used to be the cheap brand. When you couldn't get like the actual jersey, you go get a Champion one. Well, the print that stuff on the jersey.
But you gotta remember, times change, guys.
Yeah.
$100 20 years ago was $100. 20 years later, $100 feels like $1.
Yeah,
it really
is.
Inflation, inflation's a bitch.
If you have 1 million, you're not gonna feel like you're a rich person.
Oh wait, I'm looking at
because it's gonna go, son.
Yeah,
I'm looking at Visus. They got some for fucking $385. I might need to go out there and drop a bag on a Visu one time, man.
How much?
$300. They're expensive, but I mean I can drop one. I remember these are hard to me. I ain't go. It's like extra. It's extra, but they hard. It's really extra. I remember one dude had one that had all the pockets and shit on it, right? This one right here. All them pockets with the design.
Oh.
Wow.
My man shit on, he was like, yo, this is $1,500. I'm like,
they got a couple for the price. Hard,
just coming back and stuff.
Yeah, they big.
I got some friend tell me that Jink was gonna come back, and I'm like, what?
Oh, he capping.
Who?
My man.
Oh wait, who me?
$1,500 for one of those.
Oh, well, I was on their website. Well, I'm looking on their website. I mean, I see there's some of them were on sale. Like some of these are like going for $287. I see one for $769. So I guess it just depends. But I remember when I looked last time, a lot of that shit was going for $100. Their t-shirts are going for $100. Fuck
that.
He had some shit on, some glitter.
Yeah, he was doing his thug thizzle, man. But
yeah,
yo,
he said, Tony, this is a $1,500. I said, damn.
So chat, do y'all want me to get into this CJ So Cool thing, or do y'all, you know what I'm saying, or y'all want me to say that for another live? Because we are an hour and we're in 2 hour mark. I think we kind of say that for another live.
It's up to you, Tony. I heard
up to you, man.
Yeah,
man.
We'll save it for the next live. I might go back live tonight, man. I don't know. I might either do Twitch tonight or I might go live again. If not, we'll do that shit tomorrow. Figure out what's going on. Cool. I'm gonna wrap this thing up though because yeah, we at the 2 hour mark. I want to make sure everybody on the playback is good, man. As always, I appreciate y'all. Nathan, if you want to say anything, you know, no problem, man.
I want to say anything. It's just that I think that people gotta listen to what you actually want to do with your money. Really, I mean, that's what it is. I mean, I know we say it. I know we say it a bunch. I know we say it all the time. We say it constantly. But I don't believe that you should be listening to any kind of hype. If you want a pair of shoes, try to get them. If you can't, it's okay. Like, nobody is going to be hating on you or looking down on you for getting a pair of shoes that you couldn't afford initially. And if you don't think you can afford the resale, don't get the resale. It's okay.
Yeah.
Nobody's
next shoe.
There's always going to be another shoe. Because what we have right now, again, here, hold up. This shoe was like the hottest thing last year, or one of the hottest things last year. Is anybody talking about it now?
Nope. And that's why
nobody talking about it right now. So what we got right now, by this time next year, not even next year, 6 months from now, no one's gonna be talking about it.
Yeah.
There's gonna be another hype shoe.
And that's why. Go ahead.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
So don't worry about
The CJ shit wait
Don't
until
sweat
next
it.
time. He just released a video.
Thank you, HW. Right. I'll check that in and we'll wait for the next video on that.
Quick question.
You got the patinas? That's what's
Sure.
up. Oh, you
Go
got
for it, man.
And Armand years.
You think?
Yeah, retail.
I'm trying to get the UNC foes for
Yes,
$250 on Kickstarter. I need them. I got the money to buy them for resale, but I'm not paying all that for no fucking shoes.
Anyway, my peoples, yo, Tony D, always a pleasure.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yep.
Salute. Y'all can follow me in IG if y'all want. Tone Capone Brownsville. And salute to all my peoples in the chat.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you, Nathan. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like at the end of the day, that's why it's either I miss out on it, and I pass. But I'm also okay with the person that misses out on it and wants to go get a UA. I don't blame you.
Yep.
The last thing I think any of us should do is pay resale. That's what I've always said. So
My advice to anybody is take care of yourself. Don't be influenced by the hype. All of us, we got hard enough time keeping the money in our pocket as it is with our bills, taking care of our families, taking care of our jobs.
Exactly.
It's okay
Retweet
if
that.
you don't get the shoe. It's all right.
Exactly.
It's just a sneaker at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Bring up in my video yesterday.
Oh shit! That motherfucker popped back up on me. He scared the shit out of me, man.
Hey, do y'all think Kickstarter legit? Oh, Shaq, you cutting up.
I never heard of
do y'all
them.
Kickstarter?
Don't mess with them. Cause
Yeah, I don't know if I heard
I
of them.
mess with them back. I mess. Oh,
go ahead, Prince. Go ahead.
I mess with them back in sorry, Tony. I messed with them back in let me see, sophomore year college. I was trying to get these slam dunk sixes. Dude scammed me out there because I was just not getting back in the shoes. So I ended up doing PayPal gift. Luckily, I managed to get my money back. But just be careful with Kickstarter. I recommend trying to do eBay, even though eBay now is kind of with the resellers on there. But
yeah, motherfuckers,
beware
$400.
I want to touch on that before we get out of here, and that is, I almost got washed for a pair of Yeezy 700s last year. From a guy on IG, and I thought it was one of those. If it's too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true.
Yeah.
Don't get scammed, my friends. Do not get scammed.
Exactly. And this is coming from somebody who works at the bank. Do not pay somebody that y'all do not know through Zelle through your bank. Okay.
Or Western,
the bank cannot get
Western Union.
They cannot get your money back. They
Yeah.
cannot get your money back. If you read it on there, if
Do
they ask
PayPal
for that,
invoice.
it'll tell you, yes, do a PayPal invoice because Zelle will tell you this is non-refundable and the bank will stand by that shit. So don't do it to yourself.
Well, all right, y'all. Appreciate y'all as always. Go get up out of here. We might be back later on the night. If not, we will be back tomorrow. All right, y'all.
All right, see
Peace.
y'all boys.
Take it easy, guys.
Take care.
All right.
Peace.
Yep. Yo, salutes to everybody. Salutes to Nathan, man. We missed Nathan was in the chat yesterday trying to get in. I had so many things piled up, but I'm loving it. We're getting more and more faces on here pulling up, taking that panel, these conversations that I'm having with you guys. I really appreciate them, and I hope you guys appreciate just from the viewer standpoint. I appreciate the continuous love and support, the donations, the people who are tuned in, and we might go back live tonight. It'll be depending on whether I want to do Twitch or if I want to do YouTube. Now, I might just do both. I might stream. I might come back live here at midnight and then get off around 1:32 and then go do my thing over there. So I'll let y'all know. Damn. The fuck? Goddamn. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck that was? Cassidy watched Hitman Holla. I gotta actually finish watching that, but I already know what happened. But yeah, he was killing that, man. Salute to everybody in the building once again. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. We'll get follow up on that CJ So Cool. And like I told y'all in the last video, we here, baby. Let's keep it pumping. All right. I'm out. I love y'all. Peace, man. Your boy Tony D2 Wild. Andrew in the building was good, man. And I will see y'all on the next one. I'm out. Make sure we got the cash apps too, because y'all be cash apping me. Oh look, Kais just did something funny. Look at Kais put. Yeah, see, that was Kais. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I think I know what he was doing. He was trolling me and acting like Tom Stefanik, probably. I'm out. Peace. Let's get it.